Alright everybody, let's get into this torturous map known as Pat's Pond. Pat's Pond has always been horrifically mean to me, and I just don't know why. So, I prefer Spring by an absolute mile. I only say that and bring that up because they are very similar looking maps. Well, in fact they're quite opposites. But, in a way, they're sort of similar, where it's like, you know, two paths going around a main middle section that sort of holds where most of your towers could go. Okay, my icons are going to be a little weird again. Love that. Okay, fine. Am I happy with that? Around 30. Yeah, I suppose we do have this guy. Okay. Should be fine. I kind of want to put my alk buff here. That way, subs can take advantage of the more spread out nature, you know? Uh-oh. Sniper. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We can do this. The second we get this ability, we're gonna use it. And it's gonna work really, really well. It's gonna save my life. See? Knew it. Just knew it. Just knew it. Right, you can be on strong. You can be our lead popping power early on this side. Go, you can give it to the ninja as well. Okay. I think we're doing well. We just load up this side a little more, because this is the side that the Moab comes out on first, right? Around 40. Shows up this side. I feel like I remember that. Yeah, that definitely rings a bell. Okay. So if we do that, we still need at least a Bloom Jitsu, I think, for real Moab damage. But that's okay. We can get that. We can get that. Might it be... Is it crazy to go for like a rubber to gold or a lead to gold or something for extra cash early on? Because I was thinking about getting supply drops. Because naturally that makes a lot of money. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe lead to gold and rubber to gold is just better. Can try it. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know how I feel about it. We shall find out. I mean, lead to gold is at least a little bit cheaper than a supply drop. Okay, gotta get ready. And one more, two more. Too early on the trigger, or not early enough. There we go. That'll do it. Good timing. Cool. Let's go larger potions, and I think we'll leave it at that for now, and we'll try and make this sniper thing work a bit more. Because we really do need the money. Because I can almost guarantee you, round 80 onwards, that's where the pain is going to come in. If we make it there in the first place. I've always despised Pat's Pond, but I know for a fact that if ceramic health has been increased, then the real threat is going to be beyond round 80 when we get super cerams with that health increase. And fortified super cerams with that health increase, you know, etc. So, if we can just get supply drop up and running, which I believe we can. Not cool. Not cool at all. Okay. Pop that, please. Jump on that guy. That persists a little longer. Come on, Bloonjitsu. Help us out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Get that up and running. I don't know if that's good enough. Ooh, no. 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 Right. Damn it. I feel bad because my lead to gold hasn't done anything. It's literally done nothing this whole time. Right. If we put this guy here. It's not much, but it's a start, right? It's a start to get where we need to be with extra damage. And I put him here. I know, might not be the best positioning, but I wanted him to have good range. And then I can place the others around him to attempt to get a sub-commander. Now, if you have monkey knowledge and you have the one that says sub-commander is just good no matter where you put him, that is also a very, very strong monkey knowledge upgrade for this, because it means you can spread your subs out and it doesn't matter. You get sub-commander and all your subs are just insane and will continue to be insane, you know? But at the moment, we need to sort of group them all together for them to be any good. Oh my god, that was scary. Let's get that. Let's get this to get rid of potential fortified. And also deal a little more damage to Moab class balloons, right? Yes. Okay. So far, so good. Making extra money on this side. Thank you, lead to gold. Let's go for the rubber to gold, actually. Let's increase our money-making capacity. Oh god, forgot about that. Sniper? Okay, we're good. We're good. Whoever thought otherwise? Not this guy. This guy being me. Yeah, not this guy. I just love how the sub cheats. Have you guys ever noticed that? He's attacking in the range of this ninja over here, but then when this ninja kills all those camo balloons anyway, the sub's just like, oh, okay, well, I'll swing back and hit these guys over here that I've got absolutely no reason to be able to aim and attack at. It's just, the bullets are just the best. It's just like, oh, you know what? I got a business meeting at 4 over by these balloons, so I'm gonna have to help them out. Okay, we're good. In fact, do we go for a second supply drop, or do we go straight for a big elite sniper? I think we go for the second supply drop first, which may sound funny, but a little more damage never hurt anyone, except for the balloons. God damn, it hurt them. Probably should have placed that guy over here. No, that's fine. I can get more range off of him later. I really wish there was a monkey knowledge upgrade called coordinated strikes or uncoordinated strikes, whatever seems more funny. But I really wish there was a monkey knowledge like that where snipers would stagger their attacks so that they're not all shooting at the same time at the same target if you have them on the same targeting. I'd want it so that this guy would shoot first, this guy would shoot a second later. Or not even a second, but like immediately after this guy shoots, you know? Just so it's like they're not all focusing the one target and potentially missing out on some extra damage. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, or if the instantaneous shots all onto the same target do translate the extra damage over, but yeah, I just feel like I'm somehow missing out if they're all shooting at the same time at the same target. Okay, good, good, good. I like it. Right. I think the rubber to gold is a good idea over here. I'm glad I got it. I think now we get an APD. You know, really start honing in on that Moab damage. Because let's face it, the Moabs aren't going to be the biggest threat here. The biggest threat is absolutely going to be the ceramics. That one in. And put this one in. Good, 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 good. We need that extra damage. Okay. How do we want to handle 63? Probably a recursive cluster somewhere. I don't really know or care where. Just so long as it's down. Probably have it here. Do that, just to get it out of the way. Just to know it's on the field. And that I will be relatively safe with it there. Then... Is it weird to have two ninjas guarding the same entrance? A little bit. Let's then get a wizard. Instead. Get just enough to get massive range. And then we will place a secondary sub. Come on. There we go. Alright. See how we go. Good, good. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Okay, we've got this ability if we need to clean up the next lot. Do we? We don't need to. Beautiful. Okay, now we can clean up this last lot with this guaranteed. If we need to. If we need to. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We might not. That'll do just as well. That'll do just as well. Nice. Okay. So this is the part where we have to make a difficult decision of, do we work on our damage or do we go for more money before we do that? Because at this point in time, I feel like we're doing well. I think we might go for more money. An elite sniper. I feel like if we get an elite sniper, that'd be good. Because an elite sniper brings in, what, 3,000? So in theory, selling this guy to buy one is actually really worth it. And then this guy can come back for now. I hope I did the math right there. Right, because these weaker snipers, or the, sorry, not weaker, that sounds rude. The supply drop snipers, they only bring in, what, 1,200? Or is it 1,500 and I'm dumb? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Anyway, I feel like they bring in a much more inferior amount than this one does. This one brings in 3k, which is insane, as I'm sure we are all aware. But yeah, I'm a little bit scared about not having enough money. So if I get this now, kind of sorts that problem out. Come on, a little more, little more, little more. Perfect. Okay. Now we pull this in. Don't know why I was hanging around down here to pick it up, but there we go. Okay. We've got plenty of money coming in now. We've got a decent amount of damage on the field. Ordinarily, in a regular game, I'd say, you know what? Fucking dust off the shoulders, pat yourself on the back. We're done here, and we're out. But, sadly, because this is slightly altered by the fact that we're going to 85, and the fact that the ceramics have a lot more health now. We can't just be like, one and done, see you later. going out for coffee, goodbye. You know, it's not that simple. But we can start getting the squad up and running. So we get this here. Then we don't have to do too much in order to get ourselves a good old sub-commander team, okay? We just need one more silly little upgrade. Sub-commander will be ours. And we can sell this guy to buy another alk buff for our team of subs. Right, this can be a tricky round. Don't know why I did that there, but... Oh, never mind. Yeah, we just win. This round, of course. Not in general. We are jumping the gun if we're saying we win right now. 100%. The hardest rounds are going to be 80 plus. Super cerams plus extra health plus fortified properties sometimes. That is a nightmare waiting to happen. I'm really sad because I want to get every ounce of this cash, and so I'm using the abilities out of sync when I could be utilizing them working together, which really sucks. But oh well. Maybe we should put some money into sorter soon. I feel a little bad, you know. Sorter is not falling behind, but certainly could be doing better. I want to see if we can do this part without using our second sorter ability. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna make it this guy, because he's my intern, and I want him to get all the stats. I don't care if it is a not so great idea. Alright, let's face it. Not a whole lot of lead balloons coming through now. Yeah, that is a little awkward, huh? Alright, just do that. Throw things out faster, please. And then we will put a ninja here for camo detection. Ooh, actually no, we'll hold on to our ninja. We'll hold on to our ninja and see where we need it. But for right now, I like our defense. It's got strong sniping. It's got sub-commander. It's got a lot of money. It's got a lot of money. But yeah, as you can see, these ceramics are going to start putting up a much bigger fight. And of course, beyond round 80, naturally, ceramics will show up more, and the rest of the gang will also show up more. Okay, but we've handled that like goddamn professionals, right? Absolute pros, which is good. It's really easy to keep on top of when they are all swarming the start, these subs, but when they start to sort of lose their grip, these fortifieds, I think, will ensure that'll happen. But yeah, as you can see, the grip gets a little lost, and might have to clean up a little, which is awkward because we might need that next round. We'll see, I guess. Okay, we've managed it. We have somehow managed it. Oh boy. Yeah, this round seems like it'll be a pain in my ass. I mean, we could go for an arcane spike. It's always available if we want. I'm happy with this for now, but I believe there are 30 Moabs that's gonna come out to try and kick my ass. So I'm not excited for that. Not thrilled at the prospect. But maybe we'll be alright. No, I don't trust that one bit. Okay. Terrified of a bunch of regular Moabs. Could you imagine? Right. What can we get? What can help us kill a bunch of regular Moabs? And more importantly, the ceramics they drop. We'll try an arcane spike. See how that goes. It'll help clean up the Moabs on this side. And then maybe a recursive cluster will have better odds on helping clean up if they're pre-damaged. Okay, but then he swaps over to that side, and then things get a little messy. I can't. See, there is a pattern with the maps that I hate, right? Pat's Pond is one of them. So is Bazaar. So is, not Spillway. Sort of Spillway. But Spillway is more kind. But, what's the other one? Why can I not remember it? Flooded Valley. That's the one. Flooded Valley. There's a common theme between those lot. And it's not because they're quote-unquote difficult. No. Surprisingly, that's not it at all. Maybe I could get a balloon sabotage, actually. That could legitimately be a good call. Yeah, I think I'll try it, actually. What does it do? All balloons move at half speed. Yeah, that sounds like exactly what I need. But no, the common theme between all the maps that I dislike is that, well, very plainly, they all have multiple exits, and all of those exits are typically, like, across the other side of the map from one another. So I have to go cross-eyed to try and see if balloons are leaving on either side, which is just awful because my eyeballs don't do that. I'm not a chameleon. I wish I was. Life would be so much more simple if I could just see everything. But I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. And so those maps are much more difficult. What we're missing out on here is ultimate damage. We could try for a bomb blitz, but that is terrifying if we lose all of our lives. If we lose all of our lives, that's just death. That's just what we call death, and that is not ideal. But if we lose just some, preferably not a massive amount, then we live, and we destroy almost everything that's a threat to us on the screen, which is super ideal. I don't know. I don't know. I thought Grand Sabo would be my answer. Genuinely thought it would be a good one too. But perhaps not. I mean, we can try for a bomb blitz. If I sell this guy, we can afford it. Right? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. 21,000 plus 9,000 is like 30,000. Yeah, no, I'm dumb. If we sell both of these guys, we can afford it. And then we can try our best to control what gets through. Let's try it. Bombus Blitzes. We lost 3 lives. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Can we clean up the rest with what we have here? Oh, we totally fucking can. Bomb Blitz, you legend. Whoo! 3 lives down. Who cares though? Because we're alive. Damn it. We're alive. Oh my god, that was crazy. I genuinely didn't think that would work. I'm genuinely very surprised and pleasantly surprised, might I add. Because we've just won a $3,000 all expenses paid trip to Pat's Pond. Woo! Yay! Pat's Pond sucks. Thank God that's over with. I don't know how I managed to just lose 3 lives too. Perfect. I don't even want to suggest that we could have lost less lives. 2 and 1 lives? No, don't even want it. I'm happy with 3. I'll take the 3. ABR 11 to 70 on quad. 90% balloon speed, 85% mob speed. You don't know how thrilled I am to not be playing Pat's Pond anymore. Do want a PD? Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I meant to pause there. Okay, let's do this again. Sorta. There. Sub number 1. Here. Increased range. Well, we didn't need the global vision just yet, but hey, why complain when it's a good upgrade to have? Okay, purchase you. Good. Do we need lead popping power yet? I think we can hold off a little. But we will get an alchemist to help with that. Actually, maybe a sniper? Conundrums. Okay, let's get an alch buff ready. Oops, I said ready. There we go. We're not ready, kids. And I can't hear me. Okay. Good. Need as much damage as we can get. Are any balloons leaking? I suspect they will be. Sorta's not amazing at the moment. Oh yeah. They're leaking. They're 100% leaking. Okay. Let's help Sorta then. Let's help Sorta out. Okay, wait for the big enemies to show up. And drop down. I think that'll be good to help. Now this guy can help out a little too. It's gonna be a little sketchy in the early game. 100% that's gonna be the case. It sucks, but it's true. Early game, we might lose a few more lives than we already have. Okay. But, at the very least, I think we can start catching up now that we've got sharp shurikens. We do need to have camo lead popping power up and running soon. There we go. Good. You can't hit that sub, right? Okay, good. Phew! Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get a sniper ready. Put him up here. Just so that our lovely friends, the subs, can get a little bit of assistance. Let's just do that. Problem solved, eh? We also need airburst. The second we can get that, the second we are safe from a lot of threats. Come on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Might need to slam that down. Okay, cool. Airburst darts. Super useful. We will get shrapnel shot. And then I guess we focus on taking down the Moab now. Moab will be painful. 850 for double shot. Yeah, let's focus on our Ninja Alk for a bit. Come on. Oh my, I've just realized I haven't talked about my day. I don't know if many people actually care to hear about my day these days, but I mean, otherwise I'm just talking balloons the whole time. And whilst I'm sure some people love that, it gets a little tiresome, you know? And if I'm constantly forcing myself to talk about the game that I'm playing, then, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as fun. Shall we put it that way? But yeah, so, work today as usual. I do enjoy working Saturdays, a little bit of extra pay, and it's honestly not that hard of a work day to get through. Saturdays are usually pretty chill. They put me on box making, as they usually do on Saturdays and Thursdays. They didn't put me on box making this Thursday because I basically had to run the show, because my boss wasn't there, and my boss's boss was there, but he was just like, let's just see how you go. Call it a bit of a test, or whatever you want. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I'll be fine. I was. Like, genuinely I was. It was all well and good. But, doesn't mean I wasn't terrified. Absolutely terrified. Okay. But yeah. And then yesterday I did also have to run the show myself as well. But that was a little nicer, honestly. That was not as bad. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's get Balloon Jitsu up and running. Good. Then we'll get Stronger Stim next. Just to really ensure this side is well and truly prepared for Death Incarnate to show up at its door, you know? Okay. Good. Good. Death Incarnate, goodbye. We don't want you here. Okay. Maybe some more global damage would be good. Oh no, we'll see. We'll see. I want to get more APDs, that's for sure. Because I don't have any at all. How inconvenient. Okay. That's fine, that's all fine. Maybe down here is where I want my wizard. Where I want my massive range. Just put all of my range into one tower and put that one tower down here. That's essentially what this wizard is going to be. You want range? Here's your range. Boom. Okay. Everybody can see at the bottom now. And by everybody, I mean all the subs. And they can all see the camo down there. Good. I think next up might be getting either another APD or maybe getting bouncing bullets. Let's get larger caliber. I like the thought of that happening. And then things are okay. Things are okay. I have to tell myself that, because who else is going to tell me? If you guys tell me in the comments, it's a little bit too late, you know? But I still will appreciate it. Just throwing that out there. It's always nice to be reminded that things are going to be okay. Okay, and boom. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. APD. Alright, alright. One more. Let's get one more APD. Just so we all trust one another. Okay. Good. Shredded. Shredded. And shredded wheats. Shredded Wheaties. Alright. Okay. I feel safer. I'm not gonna say I feel completely safe, but I feel safer, that's for sure. Slam that down. Anyway, I didn't actually talk about today. But yeah, the other 2 days I was on my own, so that was all well and good. Today, I was on box making, which means the day will absolutely fly by. And it did. We finished at like 1, but then, no, we didn't even finish at 1, we finished at like 12. Started 7:30, finished at 12, and then stuck around to help clean up and sort of do odd jobs here and there. Until maybe around like 1-ish, 2-ish. And then had myself a hot chocolate and then I left. It really is great. Like, I say that the coffee machine at work gets abused all the time, but to be honest, the amount of times I've seen people order hot chocolates instead, I'm starting to think that the coffee machine would be more better known as the hot chocolate machine. That's how frequently they use it for hot chocolate instead of coffee. Which I completely support, because I don't like coffee. Coffee's not my thing. Admittedly, neither is energy drinks. I know some people don't have coffee because they have energy drinks instead, but... Oh god! This is another reason why I hate this map. Actually, no, I've already expressed every single reason why I hate this map. Map design is fine. It's a cute looking art style. Love that. My problem... Actually, I shouldn't have bought that. Did I buy that this round? Please tell me I bought that this round. Oh god, I didn't. I should have gotten a recursive cluster with that money instead. Actually, it might be fine. We'll see. I might have to sell it to buy one. But, yeah, 63. Not looking forward to it. Definitely not looking forward to it. Okay. Oh wait, no, 63 is easier on this one. Oh, okay, we might be fine. We'll see how we go, but we might actually be okay for 63. Come on. Doesn't really matter which wave we hit there, just so long as we... Oh, that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Maybe it does matter which wave we hit. Let's put you on close. I think that'll help us. Good. And then those will all bounce around. Good. Put you back to first. And we've got this second ability for the second wave. Come on out. There you are. Goodbye. And then the third wave, we shouldn't have to worry about too much, because it's all APDs. APDs? What? No. It's all Moabs. And for some reason, and I cannot stress this enough, and I've said this billions of times before, but for some reason, ABR 63 is just nicer than regular 63. It just is. It just is. Only 2 waves of pain, and then it's just a handful of Moabs, which you should be able to clean up fairly nicely. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Only a few more rounds to go. I think I might save my money and just see what we need it for, honestly. Okay, so everything at the moment is fine. Target that one first, then that one next. That one's gone. Cool. Anything else we could potentially use here? Maybe another sniper. I'm just thinking about saving money at the moment because if we have to do anything like we did in the last game, where we, you know, pull a bomb blitz out of our ass, then I want to have the money ready for it, rather than potentially buy something now and realize that I regret it immediately after. But to be fair, it's around 67, well 68 through to 70 now. And honestly, who knew what was on those rounds in the first place, let alone in ABR? So I think we'll be fine. Yep. 69 and 70? Okay, around 70. Is there any major threats? Do we have any challenges coming our way? Okay, a few fortified guys, but nothing we haven't handled before, right? Everybody's just hit their first curve. And... beautiful. Alright. Okay, quad, nicer than Pat's Pond. I'ma say it. If people disagree with me, then good for you. We have a difference of opinion, and that's okay. Here we go. This is where I thrive. A good map. A really kind map. Oh my God, this is a nice map. Sorry. I'm just so pleased that we end off on a nice map. You know, sometimes this game just gets to you, you know? And maps like Pat's Pond and Quad do that to you. But I digress. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. Nevertheless, I guess is what I usually will go for. I do think that having those maps in the game is a necessity. You can't just have the easy maps in the game. That's just a fact. And although I will always cringe when I see them in an Odyssey, or I will always be like, oh God, they are necessary, because otherwise we'd just all be kicking beginner map butt. And while that does sound nice, it's nowhere near as fun. So here's the plan. We get a supply drop. We then put another sniper down. We get another supply drop, right? We put a wizard near the front of the map. Maybe even put a ninja alk there as well. Depends how spicy we're feeling. Oh God, we're going to 100. Balloon crush. Yeah. We're gonna farm like hell. When in doubt, farm like hell. That's just a fact. Because let's face it, what separates Impoppable from chimps? Mainly all the restrictions in chimps that you can't, you know, do. Continues getting extra health, getting more income, things like that. On Impoppable though, totally reasonable to get more money. So what should we take advantage of while it's still early game and things are pathetically easy to beat? With just a ninja alk and a couple of snipes? Yeah, absolutely farming like hell. So we're gonna do that. Might even, maybe for around 63. Maybe not for right now, but a lead to gold, rubber to gold. Lead to gold for around 63 for sure, and then rubber to gold from there onwards, I think would be a good call. I just don't know how well our defense is going to work beyond round 80. Genuinely terrifies me a little. This could be trickier than I first envisioned. Because what are the modifiers? balloon speed, mob health, and ceramic health are all increased. Same with regrow rate. And monkey knowledge is disabled. I guess this is another part of the game where we're sticking to our guns, eh? No alternative options. Okay. Let's do it then. Let's put this guy down here. Maybe I don't want him there actually, I want him here. Give him time to build up those acid pools, you know? Get those rubber to gold going. There we go. Good, good. Oh, right, yeah, that's why I put him at the start, because snipers are sniping. Ah, that's a little awkward. But they'll be so busy with 63 up their ass that they won't even get to help out with the leads on that one. It'll be great. And actually, yeah, I think we'll do fine. I think we'll do fine, because essentially all the 5th tiers I couldn't afford and couldn't get on Pat's Pond, I can now get here. By just having the money from sniper farming. Sniper farming is not exactly the most lucrative business, but it'll get me there. Okay, 63 is fine. You're the main one, okay. I'll get it from you then. I will do this though. Beforehand. Okay, it wasn't that one, but still. I think it was still valid to do that. Good, good. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. Right. Wow. Team Sniper, am I right? Let's get you off Elite so I don't have to change that every time. Oh, it was only like a second or two difference. Good, good, good. Grandmaster Ninja next? Maybe? Nah, I think we get our Sub-Commander in the middle. Sub-Commander in the middle sounds like a good call. Because, I mean, these guys take up a massive amount of range. Sort of takes up a good chunk. These guys don't really, but the subs themselves will take up a nice amount too. Money. Okay. Main sub. That will, of course, become the Supreme Commander. Absolutely gunning it despite the lack of tower in this region. I guess so long as the Alchemist could attack, then it's technically within the range. So even if a BFB comes through and the Alchemist can start attacking when the side of it hits here, then I guess the subs can too. Which does seem a little bit cheesy, but in a good way, you know, in a way that's beneficial. Which I think we all can appreciate. Okay. At least the ceramic health isn't buffed by any more than 30%. Okay. Things are looking good. And boop. And come on, Sub-Commander. I know it's weird to get a Sub-Commander first and then buy all the subs after, instead of like building up a small army and then converting them all at once into much stronger than normal. But I don't know, this is also pretty satisfying. Plus I think Sub-Commander plus 3 other subs is gonna help out a shitload when it comes to... Oh my god! DDTs are a thing. Shit. Could I have brought a village and I just chose not to? Because if so, that is terrifying. Perma-brew might be needed. Yeah. That is honestly terrifying. DDTs. Got a few rounds to, you know, get that fixed. But, or rather get prepared for it. Can I not fit? No, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. It's more important to have the commander buff than the health buff, I think. I think in order for me to get this done, I do need perma-brew. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. And I might also need to put, maybe sell and rebuy a handful of towers to put next to the perma-brew, just so it actually gains the benefit, you know? Otherwise we're just shooting in the dark. So let's put you nearby. Massive range for the subs. Okay. So far so good. So far so okay. Is there any way I can give camo detection to a cannon? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, this is a main defense for now. I think I'm just gonna try my best to earn as much money from this as I can. Round 90 will do us quite well if we can actually damage, or not damage, but hit some of the leads with lead to gold. But I guess we'll see if the snipers get that preoccupied or not. Okay, but this is fine. This is good. 72,000's a big amount to ask for, but we're already at 20,000. That's just another 52,000 to go. That's just another 47,000 to go. 46,000. 45,000. 44,000. 43,000. 42,000. 41,000. 40,000. See? Money is just flying in. It's great. Okay. Officially further than we were on Pat's Pond after this round. Good. Right. I think the best part is we can do round 90. Right? I think the temporary out buff plus the snipers plus the arcane spike means that we can sort round 90 out on its own, and then we'll have, what, 90, 91, and 92 to solve the problem of needing perma-brew, and then outbuff permanency to all of these guys, except for this guy. But yes, that seems like a good call. I did want to get a Grandmaster Ninja, but I think it's going to have to wait. Grand Saboteur as well. Probably very necessary. At the very least for like the late 90s, early 100. Late 90s, early hundreds, also known as 100. Okay, I think Sorta will get max level by herself. I don't know. Might have to spend some cash money on it. Oh god. Okay, we do, see? Thought we might be fine. And we sort of were. Oh god. Okay, still fine, still fine, still fine, still fine, still fine, still fine. Not so much. Okay, but we've made like 62,000. Which is good. It's really good. Right, you're gonna go strong. You're gonna jump on those a-holes at the back there. Now go back to what you were doing. And jump on the a-holes again. Good. Good, 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 good. Don't fuck this up now. Brick. Okay. Lot of money. A lot of money. It's a lot of money. I want you to aim for strong. I feel like everybody else can aim for first, that's fine. But if you aim for strong, then we start to cull the BFBs down slowly and steadily, which is good. You know, everybody else can handle the rest. Don't you worry about that. Alright, swap back to first now. Just for a bit. You slam that down, swap you back to strong. Kidding, back to first. Good. First the rest of the way. Are we okay now? I think we're doing better. Nice. I'm sure we'll be able to stall them. At least temporarily. Come on. Oh, we are so close, please. Just allow me to have this permanent brew. It might not even buff me that much. That would be the sad part, is if it didn't actually help at all. That would be truly the saddest part. If this actively did nothing to help me. Okay. Well, we get it after this button press. Boom, permabrute, go, go. It's never too early, it's never too late either. Good. No. Okay. It's never too early, it's never too late. That's the motto I am saying for some reason. Wait, why do we have you? No offense, Alchemist, but why do we have you? Also, Grand Saboteur. I want you to be a thing as well. So, you know, get to work. Money. Where is my mouse and what is it doing? No, don't trust it. Not trusting it. Just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Right. You can go. You can come back. You can come back. Anybody got any weird targeting priorities that I gave them? You're on strong. I suppose that doesn't really change much. Okay. Let's... What's decamoing you? Oh, is it the Grand Sabo? Well, not the Grand Sabo yet. Forgive my misspeaking there. Wait, you got extra range off that. You can now perma-brew this boy. Hell yeah. Okay, perma-brews all round? Perma-brews all round. There we go. There's some more damage for you. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Boom. More damage. And we've managed to keep our moneymakers on the scene, which is even better. I want to hold on to them as long as I can, then in my dying breath, sell them for something we desperately need for extra damage. Because don't get me wrong, they're good, but something else could be better. We'll see. This should make DDTs almost trivial at this point. DDTs are in fact weaker by a significant margin. I do, however, feel like Well, first of all, we're seemingly fine. Maybe a little bit of leaning to help out. Don't trust it. Right. What I was going to say was, what I think would be more beneficial is if maybe we had someone that could see camo. Perhaps this guy. Hang out up here. Obviously still want him around, but just so that these guys can start attacking the DDTs ASAP. You know, I don't want them to have to wait any length of time, really. So if they can see as the sniper sort of sees, then that is a much better head start. Plus they can, if they do manage to, okay, yeah, they didn't really do what I want them to, but they did sort of start a lot earlier, which I like. Okay, doing well, doing well, doing well, doing well, doing well. And hit them with a sabotage. Oh, yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Pull that one in. Another 3k. Good. But yeah, I guess they get sort of caught up in the ceramic craze. But that's fine. We still seem to be kicking some real ass. 96 was good, then I feel good vibes coming from 97. 98, I imagine, will also be pretty good. We can get our Grand Saboteur. I really want to call these abilities in together. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time and money, but it's so worth it! Okay. Grand Sabo now. Which basically means we win? I don't want to be too cocky, but I mean, it kind of means we win, right? I don't want to use it until I know we need it, so unless we're about to lose and we can back out and retry, I don't think I'll use it. You know, not just off of a whim. You know, because this, whilst it does look horrendous and a little scary, could be doable without it, but it isn't. So, we Grand Sabo it. Very simple, very straightforward. You hit the button, things fucking die. I think they spawn in partially damaged, and is that how this works? Ability duration is longer, more class boons spawn in with less health during the sabotage, buffs all shinobi. Yeah, that do be how it works. And we get it back before the end of the round. So if we really need it again for round 99, we will have it. Is this actually a threat still? The fuck? I mean, we can use it again. No, we lost 5 lives there. I need to use that immediately, then use it again the second it comes back. Because I feel like 99 might not be as bad. Very scary. Alright. They're all spawning in. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's jump on them now. We really need that extra damage where we can get it. Sabo again. What the hell is happening? Please everything die as you were doing before. Why? Okay, I need extra damage. That's weird. Could have sworn we had a pretty solid amount of damage in here. What if we gave our subs just more range? Is that crazy? Let's find out, shall we? Spawn in with less health. They get slowed the hell down. and then they get melted by this whole team. This whole army we've got going. Then we jump. We hit the sabotage again. Intriguing. We do struggle a bit. Do we get another bomb blitz? Now that would be hard to do. 23,000 plus 11,000, 33,000 roughly. 33k, we sell that, 43k. That might be enough. That's pretty close. Do we get bomb blitz or would we just go for a fucking balloon crush? Balloon crush, now that is a solution. If I'm getting a balloon crush, I'm putting it right here. That's for sure. And we're absolutely going for the faster firing instead, because this buff will make it well worth the extra range. Range is increased and frags are even more effective. Yeah, I don't really get frags, to be honest. I don't like them, unless I'm going for clusters. Because otherwise I think frags are pretty useless. Who knows, maybe I'm completely wrong. And frags are dope, and I'm just not utilizing them. But, personally, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Okay. The balloon stunning certainly helps. It seems. Good. If we have to feed it through one by one, I'm happier with that than losing. As I'm sure we can all agree. Good. Good. Okay. DDTs. How do we do? Oh god, that was the speed up button. I am... Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. My mind is just like, wow, this is going pretty quick. Better slow it down. Hits the spacebar. It was already slowed down. Oh god. What have I done? Let's jump you while we still can. And then we hit the sabo. Try and clean up. No! Oh, my heart. Okay, we're gonna hit continue. We're 99. We're gonna hit continue. And I'm not gonna use any more money to purchase anything. Other than maybe Balloon Crush if I sell a bunch of stuff to buy it. I thought Balloon Crush was way better than this. Anybody else? No one? No, just me. Cool. Cool, cool. Why is Balloon Crush trash? Well, it's not trash. Let's not be rude. But why is it not as good as I remember? Oh, right. We might need to buy Balloon Crush. That might be a good idea. Did we not sell something? Or did we... No, that's everything. It's just weird. We have less money than I remember. Much less money, actually. What did I buy? What did I not sell? Weird. Anyway. Something's up and I don't like it. Okay, okay. There we go. Finally. Right. As far as my thought process goes with how continues work, you pay monkey money, which sucks, especially when it wasn't necessary in the first place. Refreshes all your cooldowns. I'm pretty sure I only used things that would have been off cooldown anyway. and it gives you more money. But we've got 10 grand spare, and I don't think it gives you more than 10 grand. So, in theory, this is all still entirely possible without using a continue. In theory. My apologies if my theory is shit, and I am very much wrong. I'm sorry. But I think we're good. If you have extra money left over, feel free to get yourself a main Moab or a triple Moab or whatever else you can afford, really. But we win. We win. This is not worth it. I know you can't decide what this is, but that I can, it's 660. I could buy like 20 of those. Anyway, that has been an amazing Odyssey. Genuinely, really enjoyed this Odyssey. Stick to your guns remastered and 100 totems. Love that. I guess that'll make up for the 000 Instamonkey actually. But just first of all, look at this. Look at that. Amazing map theme where you've got obviously the classic maps and stuff, right? Because it's Stick to Your Guns remastered from a BTD5 random mission. Classic looking color scheme for each map. You know, you've got your casual green palette mixed in with a bit of blue. A little bit new when it comes to Pat's Bond, because we don't typically get the darker greens all that much. You know, typically they're off to the side in like the little bushes and stuff. But that's quite a lot of dark green there. So that one's a little bit different. But then, you know, back to Quad and in Park Path. I love it. I really do love this Odyssey, and I really did enjoy this. I think this is very balanced in a very good way. You know, it is a struggle without monkey knowledge in certain places. And almost, I pretty much needed every single tower in my arsenal to do the final map. So that was a little scary, but this was genuinely a really good Odyssey. And of course, if I had my monkey knowledge turned on, it would have made these these middle three maps more trivial. And that's where I feel like the main difficulty was for me, was Pat's Pond. With this, that was quite tricky. And Park Path, obviously it's just farm hard till you get your 5th tiers, and then keep getting 5th tiers. You could probably farm even harder than I did. You could greed a lot more with the lead to gold and the rubber to gold and all that. And you'd probably have a more chill time on the last couple of rounds rather than what I had to suffer through. But yeah, honestly, an amazing Odyssey. ADGPlayz, well done, man. Well done. That was beautiful. Hope to see more Odysseys from you in the future. Anyway, that has been Stick to Your Guns Remastered. Completed. Amazing Odyssey once again. Well played, well played. Anyway, I hope this helped. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a great rest of your week, everybody.